me a favor and line up in a nice diagonal line, going off towards the back of the stage. And let's do this boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. Boy, girl, boy, girl. I've stumped you so far. Remember, they think fast on their feet, everyone. So this is the first part of the test. All right, we have a couple different heights. Can you give me that other one for, there's a couple people that we don't want them to have to stand on their tippy toes to get to the mic. So we'll do 2 mics here. The multiple heights that we have, no offense. There we go. All right, so actually, let's see. Yeah, okay, you guys can make a crescent. Perfect. So the 8 of you are going to help us play a game called Filling. And how that's going to work is Colin and I are going to be doing a scene. And from time to time when we're in that scene speaking, we will stop in the middle of our sentence and raise our hand to indicate that we want whoever's at the microphone at that moment to finish our sentence. Now, you can finish our sentence with a word or the rest of a phrase, however much information you want to give at that moment. The key here is, because you all think fast on your feet, to just blurt something out as quickly as possible. Don't think too much about it, just blurt whatever comes to the top of your head right when you're at the microphone as you're listening to the scene. We don't want you to plan ahead while you're in the middle of the line and just say, I'm going to say cucumber when I get up there no matter what. No, don't do that. Just be listening, and when you're at the microphone, be real close to the microphone to say something. If you stand too far away, it's hard to hear and it won't pick it up well for everybody here in the crowd. And then when you've given an answer, you'll rotate to the back of the line and we'll just keep circling through all 8 of you for as long as the scene goes on, all right? So we'll have a practice, and then you can stay there when we're done. All right? So I just bought a
flat screen TV.
Flat screen TV, just like that, and then you would rotate and we'd continue on the scene. We would repeat what you said. All right? So Colin, what do you want to get for this scene from the audience?
All right. How about a kind of character, not an actual name of, but a kind of character you would find in a fairy tale?
Frodo! Fairy godmother! Fairy godmother!
What? A potato, of course. I'm really singling out the wrong people. All right.
Do we really want to do something that stereotypical?
All right. Now you fill in the blank for this title of a fairy tale: The Potato and the Unicorn. The Potato and the Unicorn.
Little voice back there. Potato and the Unicorn.
Prince Maxwell.
Yes, good Sir Prancelot.
I've come to tell you horrible news.
What?
Your betrothed, Princess Aurora, has been taken by the Potato Wizard.
Oh, the Potato Wizard?
Yes. He scooped down on a
unsuspecting civilian.
Unsuspecting civilian?
That was his mode of transportation?
Yes. He swooped down on him, shoved 2 potatoes in his ears, which, as you know, causes him to obey the wizard's commands.
I've heard.
And then he carried off the princess.
He took the princess away on a potato-driven, unsuspecting civilian.
It's the 3rd time this week.
Damn that potato wizard. How am I going to get my beloved back?
What? You're a prince. I would guess find her and fight for her.
That's a great idea. We must go at once. But first we must arm ourselves with...
a doppelganger.
A doppelganger. We need 2 things that are exactly like ourselves. That way we have a 50% chance of surviving.
Not to rain on your parade, sir. That is a great plan. But I think perhaps if we took a weapon.
Oh.
Perhaps if we took...
the spiky ball on a chain that speaks like Drew Carey.
a spiky ball on a chain that speaks like Drew Carey. Come on down.
I guess the mace is right. We'll have to use those. I have some armaments here. I have them locked away in the...
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
A cupboard would have been nice, but put them in the unicorn, why don't you?
This is the stuffed unicorn that I have, and I've turned it into a weapons cabinet. It was either that or a wet bar.
This is why you are a prince, and I am but a lowly servant.
I just did not want to forget my dear beloved unicorn that served me so well for many years before he tragically died. Hopefully someday I'll get a new live unicorn.
Yes, I remember how sad you were when your unicorn was killed by
Fire truck.
A fire truck.
My unicorn was deaf and did not hear the sirens. Here is your Drew Carey voiced ball and chainy thing. Careful.
It's all right, it's lost weight, it won't hit me.
We must make our way to the forest of...
The Eiffel Tower.
The forest of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh yes, we must be careful, for all who live there are rude. They will not help us in our quest to find the princess.
It is true. They are very unhelpful and unbathed. We should probably take the river of...
The group home.
The river of the group home to get there. We'll be on a barge, paddled by senior citizens. It's the best way to travel in the continent.
Yes, my prince. Oh, wise prince.
Come to the group home. Meanwhile, at the
Burger King.
Burger King,
So, princess, once you have your burger, I'll take you back to my lair. The prince will never find you. And if I marry you before midnight, I shall have the mystic powers of a unicorn. Every unicorn in the county will be mine to control. And I will rush upon the prince's realm and stab everyone.
You'll never get away with it, potato wizard. Can I have some more fries?
Aurora, I just want to say this. One way, I'm very sorry that I had to kidnap you. But it was either you or a
Pegasus.
Pegasus, which isn't around here at the moment. And I knew the prince would come, and I want to kill him. Kill him.
Why are you so evil? Why do you hate the prince?
Why do I hate the prince? Because he
Attacked me with a badger.
attacked me with a badger. Yes, a badger. I wasn't ready for that. Who's ready for someone attacking you with a badger? I was waiting for the thing to sound like Drew Carey. I had my shield, I was ready for that. But a badger, it tore off my testicles. That is why I am upset.
I don't think you have the balls to stand up to my prince.
Oh, but you are wrong. Yes, I did keep them.
You look like two shriveled potatoes.
Potatoes are my life. So, of course, my testicles would look like potatoes. This spud's for you.
You look more like tater tots.
Shut up.
You'll never get away with this.
Oh, and how are you going to stop me?
I won't stop you, but when the prince gets here, he's going to...
Tell me that what I'm doing is wrong and I should stop.
He's going to tell me that what I'm doing is wrong, and I should stop. You see, I have no self-esteem, so I'm dating a man who undermines my sense of self-worth. My mother tells me I should aim higher.
You should.
But my dad drank a lot, and you see,
I understand.
used to be a part-time stripper, and I've got a tattoo on my tramp
Oh,
stamp
my
area.
goodness, what a horrible story.
So I'm attracted to bad
I
guys.
feel your pain. I will treat you like the princess you are. And then I will kill the prince, as I said, for this potato will kill him where he stands. This is the only potato, just looks like any other potato. But it has the power to
Beat you with a badger.
beat the badger.
Oh, I see. So your potato's going to thwart the badger if he comes with the badger this time.
Yes.
You're going to be prepared.
Yes.
I understand.
meanwhile, in the valley of Schmuck.
Oh, and I thought the Eiffel Tower people were rude.
Oh. This place is full of schmucks. Can't believe it.
I think we may have lost the trail, sire.
Yes, we started off in Paris and now we're in the Bronx.
Do you have a plan when we come across the wizard?
I do.
I am the only one who has a weapon. You didn't bring anything with you.
I am going to match him with my fists and my wits.
Oh, crap. I'm sure that will work, sir. But just for my peace of mind, why don't you take this
Crystal meth.
crystal meth? It will give you the strength of king.
that ballless potato wizard. Nothing like a good batch of crystal meth. I like this blue brand. It's
Yes.
very strong.
I think our chances have increased dramatically, sire. But remember, we have to get past the wizard's dragon. There's only one way to do that. You walk up to him slowly, stare into his eyes, and say,
I need to get rid of my lumps.
I need to get rid of my lumps.
If you think that'll work, I will give it a try.
Here,
I fear no one.
take this sugar.
All right. Make sure I keep them in separate pockets.
Yes.
Sugar in this pocket, crystal meth. I could really ruin a good cup of coffee there.
Or enhance it. It really
All right. Here we are at the mouth of the cave where the dragon lives. It's known as the Cave of
Harry Balls.
Harry Ball.
Yes, of course. The architect, Harry Balls, made this cave. Lo and behold, many years ago.
Yes, he also carved the scrotum pole out front. Follow into the cave.
Oh, that's
Let's see.
Yeah. Let's see what's up.
I will grab this torch. Oh, there's a warning inscribed on the side of the cave. It says,
Warning, do not do an interpretive dance while in front of the mouth of the cave.
perfect. Never occurred to me to do that.
Seems like some sort of reverse psychology.
Thank God that warning is there.
Yes.
Absolutely no way I would do that anyway.
Oh, I'm
but the
about to-
warning just cinched it.
I had the urge to do a little bit of a jig about the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. But no. Almost did.
I was almost an interpretive dance.
Sorry.
It was almost vaudevillian or burlesque. Careful.
All right.
All right. Have your Drew Carey voice mace ready. Yo, dragon! To you I say!
Hi.
It worked, sir. You scared him off.
Damn, I didn't use my crystal meth. Oh, I used that on potatoes.
Yes. The sugar was for the dragon.
Literally burning a hole in my pocket. I'm so excited to have it now, I don't even know what to do with myself.
You better be careful.
Well, that dragon was sort of anticlimactic. I almost wish we hadn't come into this stupid cave.
Meanwhile, at the wizard's castle, the wizard and the princess are...
Having a discussion over tea and pumpkin soup.
Well, I find if you add nutmeg, it really brings up the flavor.
It's really good. It's healthy.
It's nice, isn't it? And it makes it feel so warm.
It's so autumnal. Something you want right around Halloween.
And so easy to make. I will give you the recipe.
Promise me?
You promise.
Now, how long do you simmer the pumpkin before you...
About 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness, it's just absolutely
Oh,
amazing.
and make sure that you use the pumpkin and not the pumpkin they use for pumpkin pie. That's a totally different pumpkin.
Is it?
It absolutely
I
is.
didn't know. Oh, that's amazing.
Well, that's enough of that. I see up my tower. I see your boyfriend heading towards us.
Oh, the prince is coming, the prince is coming, the prince is
Now, don't get excited, for once he gets close to my castle,
You will be attacked by sparkly fairies.
he will be attacked by sparkly things.
Oh, he's terrified of sparkly things.
I know. I have 15 disco dancers downstairs trying to kill your lover boy.
I must warn him.
Alex!
Alex! His name was Alex.
I figured that's why you were yelling his name. Don't you realize, you silly fool, by calling him will just spur him to come faster?
How damn you, potato wizard! Though you're a damn good soup chef, you're so evil.
Well, I sometimes wish I wasn't evil. I'm just misunderstood. I guess I turned evil the day I
Took off your chastity belt.
took off your chastity belt. I was wondering if you remember that. I used a potato. It may have scrambled your mind a little bit.
No, excuse me, I have to race off to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Ha-ha, potato wizard!
I never noticed the resemblance between you and your girlfriend before.
Yes, she's a striking and handsome woman.
Yes, she is. Well, so you made it past the disco dancers. How did you do that? Oh. Well, I guess now you want to take your girlfriend away.
I do. I was afraid it would have to come to this. I must tell you,
We have to dance above a pit of pygmy marmosets.
We have to dance above a pit of pygmy marmosets.
I'm sure you noticed a sign, warning, do not dance above pygmy marmosets.
I don't care. I brought a pit of pygmy marmosets with me. There they are. Hold on. Take my crystal meth.
Well, you did
That
that.
was the sugar.
Prepare to meet your death, Prince. For here I have a potato. A potato that will
Become your mother.
become your mother. And you will be nagged to death. Slowly at first she'll talk about your clothes, and then she'll wonder why you didn't marry the princess years ago.
No, please. I can't tolerate that. My mother used to
Make me wear nice pants.
make me wear nice pants.
Oh, the dick!
Can you believe it?
I do not care. You took my testicles with a badger. This is the least I can do.
I have this.
The only thing that will stop the potato of mother. How did you know?
Lucky guess.
I guess you have defeated me once again, Prince. But for my final act of defiance, I shall...
Turn that spoon into a dragon to make the mimic stop. Earlier to defeat the dragon.
Listen, I don't have time for this. I gotta get back to the kingdom.
All right.
I'm in couples therapy.
All right, go. But let me tell you this. You take care of that princess. She has very low self-esteem. And you're not helping. If I can give you one good piece of advice about women, it will be this. Always remember
To never take their purse.
to never take their purse.
Good advice. Speaking of purse, as a parting gift, I got you a testicular reattachment kit.
Thank you.
I thought we'd let gonads be gonads. Hold on.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Excellent job. Thank you. Let's hear it for them. They were terrific.
Hello there.
That sweet lady went crystal dead.